Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Marv is here to deliver the good word. Let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be your August 2019. How are you feeling for the beautiful sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Virgo, I am going to go ahead and get right into it. Congratulations is in order. I see what you have on the brain. I see what's going on in your mind right now, and I want to let you know that it's okay. For those of you who resonate with this, congratulations. I'm going to go ahead and get into it. There's a lot of love between you and the person that you're dealing with. Getting married and being together and ascending this relationship to a higher level of commitment is on your brain. And you're afraid. What am I afraid of, Marv? What you are afraid of is, A, there was a previous relationship that you dealt with that did not work. But I don't see right now. Yes, I do. I'm lying. I'm looking at the peak of the past. There was a previous relationship that you were in that did not work. The person, and on top of that, you have some generational curses or some things that happens in your family that you're afraid of bringing this new person into. And I see that you're walking into your path right now. You have a reckless energy around you, Virgo. There is some reckless energy, reckless information, ways in which that you have been guided from people in your family, possibly. If Spirit is calling for you to free yourself, okay? But freeing yourself, although I don't see the normal cards, but I see through this. I don't see healing family issues. What I see is crowning this reading is retreat. Okay? There are some strong influences, and looking at what is in the bottom of the deck, you're going to have to wave this sword of truth that is presented here with this King of Swords and start putting the boundaries up that you need. Next, we got let friends help you. You need to ask for support. Maybe you're getting support. Maybe this is a therapist. Maybe this are trusted confidants that you have. And then we have past life relationship. That's present. Pause. Let's talk about the peak of the past. You have religious factors. You have free yourself. And you also have trust. There's a situation that you were in that you had to free yourself from. There's a situation that you were in that there was some differences between you and your partner and the way you guys were raised. I am talking about your peak at the past energy now and the person who you had issues trusting. The person who has you in the state of mind where you need to ask for support and really let some things go. I'm going to get to the bottom of the deck energy, but let's talk about your peak of the past. You were in a situation for a long time, Virgo, where you overstayed your welcome, okay? I do have this Four of Swords right here. This Four of Swords lets me know that all of while you were in the previous relationship having trust issues and experiencing trust issues, you were in the hangman mode, very enlightened about what was going on, trying to figure out with the Four of Swords, examining your mental capacity, examining your mental foundation. What does that mean? What I mean when I say that is you were quietly preparing to make a move. You finally freed yourself of that situation, but it left you broken. It left you broken. These religious factors have a lot to do with what left you in that state. Broken, battered, and bruised. And you were in that situation for a long time, being very enlightened, hanging upside down in enlightenment, knowing exactly what the hell to do, but did not make a move. Let's keep going. And in the middle of all of that, you fell in love, but you didn't fall in love with that person. You were obligated to that person in true Virgo nature, but you have Ace of Cups with this new person. In the midst of that, while you were quietly preparing, hanging upside down in enlightenment, trying to free yourself from the differences that you shared with that previous person, because that person, look what they did, trust. They left you in a state of having trust issues. They left you in a state of broken. They left you in a state of battered and bruised. Hopefully not literally, but definitely mentally, you fell in love. Peak of the past. Let's go. So now Retreat. Like I said, pause, peek of the past. Let's go back to the main energy. Retreat. You fell in love. That's giving you some context. This person that you're with loves you, wants to get married, wants a reception. Something in your past is telling you don't want to be bothered with that. I've read your energy before in the past couple of months where I see I'm back here. It seems like this is an extension to that energy. That particular one that I have in mind, you want to get married, but there was something that you were asking your partner. You were asking your partner to just give you time and be patient with you and blah, blah, blah. You have been talking to people that you trust. You are acknowledging the fact that this is a past life relationship. Wedding is here very soon and honeymoon. So you will get married. Okay, so congratulations again. So it's all about executing what you want and deciding what you want so it can come to you. So this is your bottom of the deck. I did pull and ask your guides, and then I got invention. Creative guides came out for you. Let me go ahead and briefly read that. So sometimes life gives you lemonades, Virgo, but not to worry. Creative guides are on hand helping you transform your lemons into lemonade. No matter who you are, what circumstances you've inherited, that's what ties into these generational curses, guys. Pause. Life is always a blend of both positive and negative. You've inherited some things. You've inherited some things, and that is where this energy comes in at. So I'm going to just go one more place here. So this is letting you know that the divine is sending in creative guides to assist you on how to take this situation and make it work for you. That previous relationship did not work, and you are bound and determined not to make the same mistake twice, or maybe not to make the same mistake 3 times. I don't know which love you're on, but what I'm feeling here is that the first wedding situation was bad. Relationship, wedding, situation, divorce, whatever that facet you resonate with. This time you're determined to do it right. There will be a full-blown honeymoon. I don't know what has changed from the first circumstances versus this one, but you are struggling with moving forward because you've inherited some things, okay, that, and I feel like it is family things, generational curses. There's definitely all sorts of folks in the pot here. There's a bunch of people all up in your business, Virgo. Guides urge you to be grateful for the pluses in your life and be creative with the negatives, okay? So the invertedness to transform any adverse situation into a better one. Yes, so you're being guided and being pushed to be creative in this situation, and that's letting you know that your guides are there to help you. So you and your partner are going to be putting your heads together and working together to fix this. And it's not necessarily a fix. You're going to be putting your heads together to become creative, to figure out how you can both meet each other halfway. This person wants to get married, period, point blank. And they want truth from you. Bottom of the top of the deck is the king. We got 2 kings, and then in the bottom of the deck energy, we have that king of swords. So although this person is bare in their heart, they want truth. And they want to know what the holdup is. I think we've went over that already in that other reading. And I apologize if I don't remember. And I remember reading, you guys. I feel like it was either May, June, or it wasn't July, but it was May or June. Where this was a situation where your partner wanted to know. It was a how do they feel about you, and they wanted to know what the holdup is. Well, I'm gonna bring you what they're not telling you next week, so maybe it will come out then. But you are operating in true Virgo mode. You have your head. Listen, you used to be hanging upside down in enlightenment, but not moving. Not anymore. So this is what your partner wants, but this is what you're doing. I mean, if I give you the bottom of the deck energy, this is where you guys are. And I'm sorry if I show you things and sometimes you're new to me and I get, Marv, you're not saying da-da-da. I apologize. Let me slow down. So with the hermit and with that king of swords, there's going to be truth. You are enlightened and you're moving forward rather than hanging upside down in enlightenment. And this is my Three of Pentacles stating or citing that there's going to be some work that you guys do together to pull this honeymoon off. So again, if you did not hear me say that, that's what I'm saying. So let's get into it. So this is your king or queen stating, marry me. This is you guys having fun together. I believe you guys talk about the reception. This is the reception, blah, blah, blah. You guys are going to be having fun together energetically. Energetically, there has been, if we look at this, this is my influences for what I talked about, that fiery influence that I see here. So we do have the 1111. Congratulations again. I've already showed you the wedding card, very soon, and honeymoon. So you know that this is a past life relationship. However, when I tell you and I show you these two cards and I'm showing you to let friends help you, there's an influence. There is an influence. In this scenario, in this circle, that should not be telling you what to do when it comes down to your wedding, when it comes down to planning. First of all, what I'm looking at when I see this Knight of Wands energy is reckless, a reckless hothead. I don't know what influence this is. You may be connecting with some fire here. Let's break it down. Virgo, you are showing up in your reading on how you're feeling. There's air here, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. There's Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. We end with the Judgment. Okay, so it's coming. I'm going to get into that in 1 second and close this out. There is Earth here. You're showing up yet again. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But this influence of this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay. This is an energy that affects you. This is an energy, I feel like it's family. I know it says let your friends help you. I'm feeling family here. Why am I saying that there is a strong influence, Virgo, that's affecting you and knocking you off of your path? Why? Is because you're being called to retreat. And honestly, I hate to say this because I know that there's a strong influence here and someone that you're connecting with, or possibly you really want your family around. But Spirit is guiding you. If you resonate with this, it's time for you to elope. It's time for you to get married and get on with your life and stop being afraid to do whatever it is that you're doing, because that last person was the practice round. This is it, okay? Now, the influence is a strong influence. It may be, you know, someone in a very close friend, but I do feel like family, maybe mother, maybe father, sister, brother, cousin, whoever that you trust. They don't make the best decisions. Stop listening to them. Now, I've already said that at the top of this reading. Virgo, I know you may not want to elope, but although I'm telling you that you're going to get married to this person, okay, what I'm telling you is that there are people, or this energy of this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this fiery energy here, they're making your special day about them. I'm looking at this, okay? And a lot of us when we think about what you may be going through, remember you're a Virgo, so you're mutable earth. You don't want to be mean and tell somebody to go and F themselves, like say me. No, I don't mean it like that. I'm just meaning I'm not going to compromise my day. And not everyone may feel that way. And I understand. I see, you know, I see some family influences. Whoever this Knight of Wands is, I know that they have grandiose ideas and they want to come in, but I'm thinking that you should elope. So if you agree with that part or you resonate with that part, fantastic. I'm just telling you here that I'm here and keep them out of your business. Keep them at bay. This is about you and your king, or fellas, this is about you and your queen. I know that you want your cousins and your bestest, you know, your homies and all of that, but the reason why this thing is drawn out and you're feeling unfulfilled, although this should be the happiest time of your life, You finally got that love that you worked so hard for, that you've been hurt and crying and you sacrificed blood, sweat, and tears for, is because there is this influence. Now, if this is the person that you're connecting with, or if this is vice versa, flip-flop, because general energy is like that, then if it is a scenario where your person is being influenced by all of these outside influences, then you're going to have to tell this person the same thing that I'm telling you. You guys are going to have to focus on what makes you guys happy. Try to convince that person, Virgo, you know, but I'm telling you that it's going to end well because judgment is here. So the judgment is going to come down. The wake-up call is here, and you guys are going to be prepared to move forward. But whomever this is, whether it's vice versa or, you know, just understand that there is an influence here. They want to help you. They love you, yes, but they're messy. And you don't want to let this person influence you to do something that you're going to regret. I feel like, again, look at them. It's time to disconnect from the world, and they're in their wedding garb. So I feel like it's time to elope. Okay? So this is what I got. This was definitely for those of you Virgos who are coupled. You know, I really don't ever know what they're gonna, you know, how the cards are gonna come out. So I apologize for you singles who catch this, but you know, take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I certainly hope that resonated with at least one Virgo out there. I can't speak tonight, and then I will see you guys next week when I bring you what they aren't telling you. And I'm going to try very hard to do how they feel. But they're kind of the same, so we'll see. Either way, I'm out of here, Virgo. So I will see you guys next week when we do it again. Bye-bye.